Salutations, my fellow Gaians. I am Casimir, and welcome back to Subnautica. I am the victim of unfortunate circumstances.
Welcome aboard,
You see,
Captain.
my recording didn't take, and so this is all EDR, and, it's really surreal.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal
See,
coordinates corrupted.
The thing is,
Approximate
I am
transmission origin recorded
watching
to
myself doing the thing that I did, talking to myself again, and hearing myself talk to myself, and it's causing me to have a bit of a stammer because I'm hearing myself twice. And it's so weird. I'm looking at what I need for the prawn suit. That actually ended up being the main objective for this session. It spiraled quickly. I'll just say that. Making sure I have all the supplies. I should mention I am going to be cutting quite a bit of this. It's just not my thing. I wonder if you can hear my dog in the background. He snores pretty loudly. Oh yeah, the posters. And here we do a little of home decoration, which I almost immediately undid. Not like that. That was just fixing. But later all this will get undone. The Keep Calm poster was put right there, so that way I would see it every time I exit Tatiana. And a reminder of what was lost. Ah yes, making sure that I stay hydrated. I keep getting texts from my friends about how much stress I cause them by the fact that I don't drink liquids. In the game, I'm really good about drinking liquids in real life. Liquids are in everything anyway, except like jerky. That's like intentionally salted, dehydrated. It's delicious though. Huh? I regularly hit the wrong buttons whenever I'm trying to make things. Oh yes! Vokun was getting after me because I didn't have a compass or any beacons, and as such my navigation system was just my own faulty memory. And because they were relatively cheap items, I decided to go farming so I could make them and appease him. Also, Vokun explained that my negligence in just dropping crashfish eggs everywhere is making the crashfish situation worse. So I just started collecting the eggs, so that way they wouldn't keep spawning and hurting me. I also found out that I never scanned the crashfish. I eventually did, but I think that was off screen. I also started getting more salt so I could make bleach, because Vokun was getting upset that he kept using bladderfish. Which is entirely fair. He was telling me that bleach is significantly easier and better.
30 seconds.
And I just sort of forgot. So I did deserve the lecture. Admiring my handiwork. So here at this point I was talking about how the 2 bundles of clouds are likely the islands. Because I remember something about mirages, and then Vokun confirmed. But I'll have to check them out at a later date. This whole thing was a Sisyphean endeavor to try to make a prawn soup.
30 seconds.
Also, I apologize if the audio is a little loud and or peaking. I have this really nice microphone, and it's on the lowest gain setting, and it's still super sensitive, and I'm leaning way back. Oh, it's a life pod I ignored. And found. And acquired stuff from. But I don't know what. Because it immediately turns into a tiny... Blah, 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 blah.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
just like the mushroom forest.
30 seconds.
It's just so tranquil. I love it. No, look at the jelly rays. They're so fun and squishy. Good friends. The reason I was looking for the mushroom forest is because I remember finding diamond in close proximity to one. So that is what I'm looking for. Ah, yes, my foolish venture. I was just thinking about how it was so stupid of me to start exploring it. Right when I got the message.
30 seconds.
And then I started panicking.
Oxygen.
I'm just sitting here all smug, waiting to hear how, Vulcan is worried about me forgetting how to breathe, like virtually every other Subnautica player he's seen. I wanted to explore this wreck, but I did not feel safe doing so with just my sea glide. But I did find the bulb bushes super cute. I find a lot of things in Subnautica super cute. I also find a lot of things in Subnautica incredibly terrifying. I think I'm normal in this respect. The eye. The first one I had ever seen. And the ant beetles. Pretty much nope.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
I was so excited for the Cyclops hull fragment. Unfortunately, almost everything is 1 out of 3. I was going on about how I know what the alien fence is for, and I was so excited to find it. Finally, after the excruciatingly long wait, we have a compass. And now I can see all of my cardinal directions. I was actually super happy about this. Still am. Makes life easier. And then 3 beacons to mark 3 locations. So now that we went exploring with the Sea Glide, we're taking the sea mop this time. Now that we have a portable oxygen supply, we now delve back into the calcified root system. Because why not tempt fate? I thought the tree leech looked like a really creepy eye. Still do. Cool. I was so excited about this. It's a little cuttlefish egg. I can't wait to hatch it. I'm so excited. There's only like, what, 4 of them in game?
You are currently inside a long calcified root system. Evidence suggests it was eaten away by other life forms over many centuries to form.
Oh, I decided to name my PDA's voice Phyllis. I like Phyllis. Phyllis is helpful. And in my hubris, I thought Tatiana would fit. And she did. But this was not a wise decision at all. I set the beacon here so I can find this again later.
30 seconds.
I really don't want to do the ADR method again later, so I hope my recording stops getting all weird. Oh yes. Now I'm just stuck in here. You're gonna watch me fumble around for a while because I find this humorous. And I may not comment, but you will just watch me be stuck and ram my Seamoth into everything.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Freedom at last. I'm not sure what biome this is called. I just call it the amp fields because of the amp eels. And it's a field of a sort. The power transmitter made me super excited,
Acquired.
because that meant I would be able to transfer power. Then I went crazy for the rubies, because I found so many. So many rubies. Well, I say so many, I think like 4. Here I am being a fool. being terrified of the amp eel, chasing it. I think I was screaming at it.
seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I took a break from the amp eels. We went to this little cave system. Found some cool stuff. Like an egg. And radiation rock. I like the Geiger counter sound it makes. I like that so much. I couldn't tell if that was a mesmer, and I really did not want to get near it if it was. I contemplated trying to scan it, but as you can see, I chickened out almost immediately. I saw the scanner blip, and then this little thing. I don't know what it is. I really should read the PDA notes.
Seconds.
Here you can see me eyeing everything suspiciously. You guys know Gabriel Iglesias? his impersonation of Steve Irwin. I feel like I just embody that.
Integrating new PDA data.
No, 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 no. Good. Worse. 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 Good. And then placing a beacon, so I will never forget this place, because I'm pretty sure I have to go back. And taking it again, because I'm really bad at timing it. Now to explore the wreckage. Now that I have my Seamoth. Took me a little bit to find the entrance. The modification station fragments. These made me happy.
New blueprint acquired.
Yes, the stasis rifle
Integrating
fragment.
new PDA data.
This made me ecstatic. But I've always been confused by the fact that I keep finding nutrient blocks and water in hard cases. Like, Why, my guy? A complete
30
modification
seconds.
station. Such goodness. And then the panic because I couldn't find the exit for a little bit.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And a complete stasis rifle. So many of my friends were telling me, don't rely on the stasis rifle. It's not likely you will get all the fragments. They're hard to find. But no. I have them all. And now I am ready to kill. After I get the prawn suit. The reinforced diving suit also made me quite excited. For, you know, clear reasons. Better diving suit. I'm stuck in the water. That's nice. A return to the base. And a kitty to keep us calm. And first things first, modification station. If I can remember the right buttons. Just taking a look at all the really cool stuff. Realizing I can't make any of it. So because I was getting the prawn suit, I was thinking let's make another moon pool. However, because I couldn't fit a moon pool right there, due to lack of supplies, I figured, and why not make a, use the T corridor and attach another multi-purpose room right next to it. And that required more farming. Finally have the parts. Struggling to figure out the mechanics again. Getting attacked by the gasopods. I was quite frustrated. Gasopods have been doing this the entire time. In order to make things fit. And now I have a multi-purpose room. Figured the T corridor didn't really work. After figuring out, you know, not enough space. And then the chaos. My entire base is broken. And I can't fix it. I attempted, like a fool, because I wasn't paying attention to the little text blurb right there in the corner, to the upper left. This broke me. I fixed my base after recording this session, because I was just so utterly fed up. I had no more energy for commentary. And that is where I'll leave it. This really bizarre experience for me. Probably a less than stellar experience for you, my viewers. Fare ye well, mortal fleshlings. I shall welcome you back to my domain another time.